The Biden administration's ghost gun rule went into effect this week.
Yeah, it requires serial numbers on all guns and background checks for those buying kits to build their own guns.
Yeah, our Daniel Hamburg is following the story for us and joins us live in the studio.
Hey, Daniel, you've been looking into how this might affect gun violence here in the DMV. Of course, it's such a big problem.
Absolutely. Chris and Tasmin. In short, there's no easy solution to stop the shootings, but anti-gun violence advocates believe it's a good first step to keep guns out of the hands of criminals. Ghost guns are guns that are untraceable or built from a kit with no serial number. D.C. Council banned them in 2020, but even so, the problem has gotten worse.
There's a lot of guns in this city, and this police department has seized more guns this year already than all of this time last year. We're over 2,000 guns recovered.
Of those 2,000, 344 were ghost guns. You can see in this chart the number of ghost guns seized by police in D.C. and Maryland continues to rise.
One of the reasons why gun violence has continued to skyrocket and raise is because of the availability of weapons, and this ghost gun market has made that so much worse.
In April, President Biden announced a new federal rule requiring background checks for anyone who purchases a build-your-own gun kit and requiring sellers to put serial numbers on new parts. If a dealer wants to resell a gun without a serial number, they have to add one.
This rule will have a critical effect in ensuring that the problem doesn't continue to grow, and it is an absolutely vital first step in the equation to be able to get a handle on this market.
This week, a federal judge denied a request to pause the rule, so the Department of Justice is now enforcing it.
What the state laws are doing are more comprehensive than what we have with this federal regulatory change, which is why we are still urging at Brady that Congress take the proactive measures to not only deal with the prospective weapons, but those weapons that are in circulation.
Aiden Johnston with Gun Owners of America, one of the plaintiffs in the lawsuit, said in a statement, quote, Biden's so-called ghost gun ban will not save lives, reduce crime, or do anything besides infringe on the rights of law-abiding citizens. Going on to say the rule is a violation of the Second Amendment, and GOA is committed to continue the fight with our lawsuit, Morehouse Enterprises versus ATF, and in the next pro-gun Congress. Maryland's ghost gun ban went into effect earlier this year. The Virginia legislature failed to pass similar legislation last year. In the studio, Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.